Good morning. Welcome to Look and See Outdoors. We are once again in Pine Mountain. Right now we are on the Pine Mountain Trail. We are following the blue blazes this morning. Sun is just starting to peek through the trees. It is a nice, cool morning here in Georgia. For it to be August, this is fabulous. Chadamus is with me. So is some other unsavory characters who will remain unnamed at this point. So we're out here doing the big Poplar Loop. 7.8 miles today. Here in this hike series, this will be, I believe, hike video number 4. If this gets published. Coming up into September, and then October, we're going to do the thru hike. So here we are on this beautiful morning. Oh, let's check it out. Look at that beautiful bluebird sky poking through the chestnut oaks. Got my DJ voice going on this morning, just feeling it, just feeling good. Yeah, let's go to rock it live here on the Trail FM. So anyway, we had a cool little backdoor front push through coming out of the east, and man, it brought these cool temperatures. Got into the low 60s. The humidity is pushed out. Yes, we got that hot weather waiting on us. There's Cowboy Trail. If you ride horses, you can get up here and ride horses. Pine Mountain Trail is 23 miles in distance. Now there are adjoining loops which I think make it close to, I don't know, I want to say close to 70 miles in all, if you incorporate all the loops and whatnot. Could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. We're just moving along this morning, the click of my stick. Mile 7 is where we are on the trail. They used to have the miles marked with these little rock terrains. Am I saying that right? That was back in the day. Our goal is to get back to the truck sometime today. But here we are, just enjoying nature and stuff. Do a little spin around here. That bottom down below me there. This is a different world in the wintertime when all the canopy is gone and it's not so green. All right, we're going to be moving on along. This is one of those moments that makes me go, So I'm hiking along here. Everybody's on up ahead of me. And I know this is not going to pick up on this camera here. But there is something up there. It could be part of a dead tree, but it's a black to real dark brown object. It looks like something peeking around a tree up there. It'd be right in this area right there. Love talking about Bigfoot. Never seen one. I know some people that have, and we've had some good discussions. But this would be a good area to see something if they're in here. So I got to catch up with everybody. Hopefully I don't get disappeared. We are about three miles into our hike. I love these little outcroppings of rocks. Trail pretty goaty right here. Man, it's beautiful today. Beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Did I say it's beautiful? Whoa, it's beautiful. Check this out. That show up good down there. So we're just moving on along. You definitely want to watch your step. Yeah, nasty little fall. So we're moving along. We're climbing up out of the beach bottom. Man, I have some memories of camping out there back in the day. Cold night, big fire, and had a group of us sitting in for the night. Now I'm pulling this hill. Chadamus! He's back there. Coming up out of here, we're gonna be coming up to the Molly Hugger Hill. Molly Hugger, or Hugging Molly, is a supernatural cryptid being said to roam in various areas in the southeast. A tall woman, hooded, dressed in black, sneaks up on you, grabs you with a big old hug, screams, and you die from fright. Oh, are there any molly huggers around here? Woo! This huge yellow poplar. Check this holler out right here. Massive. So here we are. Trying to do it justice, but it's hard. Look at this big old tree. Alright, that is a massive poplar. It's been a long time. I'm trying to think how long it's been since I've been up here hiking in this section. It's been some years. I want to say the last time I came in here was with my wife, and I think we had 2 children at that time. That's been some years back. We got 5 now. All right, so Mama was wrong again. Had another bottom after beach bottom. I'd forgotten about that other bottom. Just climbed out a bit. I was doing a little running, and then I started running out of air. So, pulling up out of this bottom, should be coming up to the Molly Hugging Hill. Got to get my map out. Taking a break here at the road crossing. Molly Hugger Hill. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's parking lot right over there. Trail crosses. Goes that way. Waiting on Chadamus. He's coming. That was a pretty good climb there from mile marker 9 to 10, and from 10 to 11. I passed 11 and didn't even see it. I'm at 11.1 according to that sign. So just sitting here. Funny story about this rock here. From some years ago when my sister and her family, and I'm not sure if my wife and I were married at the time, but I think we were. Anyway, maybe one day I'll tell you about that rock. All right, we're fixing to split off the Pine Mountain Trail onto the Sawtooth Trail. So we've got, camera turn around, the blue markers Pine Mountain Trail keeps going that way. We're fixing to hit this trail. According to the map, there's only 7 miles left out of this 7.8 loop. So we're fixing to hit it. We just took us a little break at the road there. Chad just changed out, got some dry socks on. We pushed up out of that bottom over there. I had forgotten how arduous that is, but it's good. Getting later on into the morning here, just a little after 10. Still beautiful, nice and cool. For August, this is fantabulous. Came across this specimen of a tree, persimmon. This is a nice size. Sun getting in my eyes. This is Diospyros virginiana. Diospyros virginiana, American persimmon. I don't see persimmons on it. I believe we're discussing, these may be smaller ones, but this one looks like a dogwood right here. But I do see other small persimmons in this area. But I don't see the persimmon fruit on them. Persimmons are real tasty when they're ripe. When they're green, they're like alum. They just draw your mouth out, real astringent like. So there we go. Chad wanted me to do this, so here we are talking about the persimmon tree. Kind of has alligator corky looking bark. That's a real good tree ID picture. I had to turn my phone off. The battery was getting low again. Well, we are almost back to the Fox Cove. Or is it Fox Den Cove? There's the Wolf Den. All kind of dens up in here. So that was a pretty good little hike today. 7.8 miles. Chad did good. So we're finishing this loop up. The others, they went on and pushed on through. They had things to get back home and do today. So here we are. Woo! We're back.
We made it.
Living the dream. We're back to the parking lot. We did the loop. That was pretty challenging in some of those parts. Looking ahead, thinking about the through hike in October, the 23 miles, that's going to definitely be a good challenge for us. We've been discussing some things with Chad, and he has some health issues, but he gets out here and he gives 100%. And today he did one of his toughest challenges as far as hiking goes to date, and we just finished up. And we're fixing to have us a little bit of food and cold beverage. But I wanted to close this video. I believe this is going to be part 4 on my trail series. Y'all check this out. I picked up a whole bunch, a pocket full of chestnut oaks acorns. So I want to get those home, and I'll get them cleaned up and put in the refrigerator, and they'll start germinating in the refrigerator, and I'll plant them, and I'll have some more trees from this area. Pretty cool to gather those. But we got to figure out where we're going to hike next month. September's coming up. It's August 24th here today, and we got to talk to one of the park rangers in there today, Mr. Jim. I see him a lot on Facebook. Got to meet him face to face today, and we had a good little. We talked to him for about 30-40 minutes. Didn't we, Chad?
Yes, we did. Dry Mountain Trail Association.
Jim Hall. His last name's Hall, isn't it?
Jim Hall.
Yeah, Jim Hall.
Mountain Trail Association.
And I had never met him until today, so we got a chance to talk with him. Very nice fella. Does a lot for this area. To be 76, 74, man's in great shape. Very impressive. All right, guys. Well, I hope y'all like this video. Please hit that like button, leave comments, and subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. Here comes Chadimus.
We made it. I will not be doing the through hike, though. I regret to inform
Chad's going to be our SAG guy.
I'm going to be the distaff.
Distaff. He's going to be our matrox. He'll be at the road crossings for us, resupplying and all that. He's going to be a very valuable part of the through hike. All right, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. We'll talk to y'all later. See ya.